I'm Steve Jordan.
I'm Keith Richards. You're watching Sound Plaza. Banzai.
よくは独占。
Any chance of going overseas or Japan?
I'd love to. I mean, I'd have loved to have taken the Stones to Japan many years ago, but I mean, I'd love to play everywhere I haven't played already. I'd love to play in Russia. I'd love to, anywhere I haven't played yet. I'd love to play. I love to play places that I've played many times, but there's always a thing about sort of trying to cover everywhere, I mean, and Japan is a mixed play Japan now, but it wasn't the Stones, but, I mean, at least he's learning some things. I mean, I think the Stones will be together next year to start working, and maybe the things that I've learned about recording and working on my own, and maybe a few things that he's learned, we can use it in a positive way for the Stones. We talk. I mean, Mick and I are not sort of like bitches in that sense, and that, well, I won't talk to you, all of that sort of huff and puff, you know what I mean? It's deeper and it goes long. We go a long way back. Yeah, there have been times when I've said I know that I can't be in the same room as him because his attitude, I couldn't trust myself not to get really, really emotional and violent, maybe. And I don't want to, get that heavy with Mick. But when it comes to the Stones, Mick and I can talk and work anytime. Our vision of maybe what the Stones should do and how we feel about them is probably the dividing point at the moment. But I kind of see that as, and I've said this before, this to me is like growing pains, a family squabble or whatever. It's anybody, 25 years together. And maybe this break has been one of the best things for us in a way, because I think that it'll bring us back together and a lot stronger, with a lot stronger vision of what we want to do with the Stones from now on. The only thing that ever really I found funny was when people, the press even started suggesting that we'd manufactured this argument, to drum up, publicity. I mean, it's the last thing I could, and that really amazed me. I thought, wow, I'd never thought of that twist.
Who's been catching your ear lately? I mean, are some of those people you just mentioned?
Yeah, a lot of the people. I mean, Tom Waits, I find incredibly interesting. I've always loved AC/DC as a straight-ahead rock and roll band, especially. I don't know. I think maybe the guys, the original guys, back together now. But some of the early stuff, the Power Ridge album and stuff, is like, yeah, because I can hear a lot of myself in there maybe as well. But I love that. In Excess, I'm interested in.
Really?
Yeah. I went to see a couple of numbers when they last played Madison Square Gardens. I don't know if I'm totally enthralled by it, but I find it interesting that it's just a band that's playing with, and it's not overproduced. And U2 I enjoy very much. I like Bono. I find Bono very interesting. And Tracy Chapman I find a breath of fresh air.
ね、トレイシー・チャップマンとかいつとか新しいねあたりもちゃんと
気に入ってるってとかね。
ね、ちゃんと聞いてますね。
こんな偉い人なのに、なんかこうすごくフランクにこう喋ってるでしょ。
フランクっていうかほとんど今こういう角度じゃなかったですか、なんかビデオ。